The name's March. What do you want? Charming. He must be the farmer folks are talking about. Regardless of what Adeline says, we don't need an outsider to come in and solve our problems for us. We have everything under control. Just don't get in the way. All right, well, I don't even remember his name. That's how little I care about him. And so... Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another fine experience that we are about to have on the channel. I have never played this game before. This is actually my first time jumping into the worlds of Fields of Mistria. This is a game that you guys have mentioned quite a bit, and not to make the endless comparison to the games like Stardew Valley and, you know, obviously one of the more popular farming sims out there, but, you know, obviously this game does have some remnants of Stardew, but it also, from what I hear, does something a little different that I think remixes, changes the game a little bit, and provides a more unique experience, you know, than what Stardew provides. And so I've spent a couple weeks now diving into Stardew Valley for the first time, and the support you guys have shown to that has been absolutely incredible. And I thought, what other games are out there that potentially challenge the mechanics of Stardew Valley, do something a little different, provide a different sense of cozy? And here we are, Fields of Mistria. Let's do it. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to jump into this. I'm super excited about it. I don't really know what to expect, but I'm always looking for new and interesting games to play with you guys, games to either try out or do full playthroughs of. We're already doing kind of a full playthrough of Dave the Diver right now, but if there's any other game on the channel that you would love to see me try out, play, no matter what it is, it doesn't have to be an indie game, doesn't have to be a farming game, really whatever game you think would be a great experience for us to share together, let me know in the comments section. I'm always looking for new games to try and add to my never-ending Steam wish list. And without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, super pumped about this. Let's just dive in. Enough of my rambling. I'm really appreciative of all the support you guys have shown. If you want to support the channel, support this video, drop a like on it. It's a great free way to help out the channel. Subscribe if you're new here and you enjoy cozy commentary for your viewing pleasure. And without further ado, go ahead and sit back, relax, grab some snacks, and let's do this. I will say I do love the art style. Still working, sis? Eland Island. Oh, Eland Island. I didn't realize how late it had gotten. I thought you could use a nice hot cup of coffee. Thank you. Dude, I love it. I love the 8-bit style. I love the cozy aesthetic already. So how is the town revitalizing plan coming along? It's nearly there, I think. I've cataloged the earthquake's damage, listed out the various repairs necessary, and even made plans to replenish our emergency stockpile by the end of summer. The only thing we're missing now is the help to see it through. With mother and father called away to the capital and people leaving after the earthquake, there certainly are fewer helping hands around. If only we could attract new villagers to move here. If only. Mistria is such a beautiful place. The town, the small town charm, the rich history of the area, the rolling farmland. It sounds like they're trying to sell us on the idea. That's it, the old farm south of town. Why don't we send a notice to the Adventurers Guild in the capital? Surely someone out there will agree to aid the town in exchange for land with such potential. That's a great idea. Dude, help us out, we'll give you a house? I'd take that deal. I'll get started on it. Thank you, Island. I wonder who will answer the call. Yes. I wonder who will answer thy call. Oh, character customization. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Let's go. Can we randomize? Because otherwise we'll be here all day. Oh, we got different colored shirts. I like it. I like it. Blue's always a good one. You could do, oh, you could do like tank tops. Oh, this is crazy. A cami, a tank top, or a thin strap tank top. Okay. Well, we're going to be working on the farm, so we want to be comfortable. Let's see. Oh, they got long sleeve ones too. Oh, that's pretty dope. You could do a jacket and tee. Oh, wow. The fashion is next level. Baseball shirt. I mean, you really can't tell too much of the difference. You got a cropped long sleeve. Let's see, which one stands out the most? The red one's kind of nice. Yeah, I guess we'll go with the... Yeah, I guess we'll go with the red one. Let's see, can we change... We can change our hair. We got different styles. Oh, ooh, okay. A little red hair baddie. Okay, what are we thinking here? What are we thinking here? Do we like this? I just worry that the shirt is gonna clash with the rest of the fit. You know what I mean? So by that logic, I don't really want to go with that. But I do like the jacket and tee look though. Yeah, maybe we'll go with brown. Brown and white tee just kind of fits. You know what I mean? Now you can go with different skin tones. Okay. Okay, let's see. Maybe we'll make her a little tan. Give her a little tan. Let's see. Not too much, right? We don't want her to look bronze. You know what I mean? Like she just came out the what is it, the tanning bed? I think this is a good one. What do you think? All right, let's just go with this one. This is fine. You know, honestly, it might not even matter what we do. You can do hats too. Oh, a little Ash Ketchum. About to capture some Pokemon. Oh, we could do a little bandana. Oh no, this is it. This is it. Yep. But you could give her a bow too. Oh, that could be fun. I like the bandana. I'm rocking with the bandy. Backpack accessories. We could do a basic cape. Oh wow, you could wear a cape? Oh nah. I mean, obviously we have to, right? We have to. Yeah, I guess we'll go with something like this. All right. Oh, they got pronouns too. We love an inclusive network. Let's go. All right. So her name is Ari. Yeah, Aria. Miss Grove Farm. In terms of the farm name, I don't know what we call it. We'll call it Misty Meadows. I don't know. Oh wait, how do you spell Meadows? That was almost embarrassing. Holy moly. That was almost incredibly embarrassing. And yeah, our birthday will be on the... Let's make it on the 25th in spring. Perfect time for a birthday. All right, we got it. Aria, let's get to it. Let's get to it. That actually was the fastest I think we've ever made a character. But look at her. Look at our girl. She's adorable. Hello there. Oh, look at that jump. Look at that leap. Holy moly. Talent. Absolute talent. Didn't expect to see someone out this way. The roads have been a real mess since the earthquake. I'm Balor, a traveling merchant. Pleased to meet you. Let me guess, you're here at Lady Adeline's request. She mentioned someone had taken her up on her offer. Oh, we get dialogue choices. There was something about free land and a house. I've seen the area. It's a lovely spot, quite close to town. I'll walk with you the rest of the way. If you don't mind the company, no wagons can get through since the bridge collapsed, so I've had to carry what I can on foot. Great, let's go. All right, we're off like a herd of turtles. Whoa. We should be able to make it before it gets dark. Come on. We'll head straight to your new farmstead. All right, is this the part where we're off to the races? Oh no, we actually got transported there. Lord Island. Look who I found at the edge of the forest. Aria, I presume. Welcome. I'm Island. It's wonderful to meet you. You're in good hands, Aria. I'm off to the inn. It's been a long day and I need a hot meal. I'll see you around. Yeah, see you around, Balor. Bye, Balor. So what do you think? Nice, isn't it? You're right outside of town. Great soil for farming. I like the music though. The music is actually pretty chill. And look at this house. 4 stout walls with a rich history. Let's go inside, shall we? Yes, we shall. Just a minute. Oh, what was that about? It appears we're not quite ready for you. But not to worry, I'm sure she'll only need a minute. Should we go in and help? I'm used to roughing it, honestly. Okay, I guess we'll ask to help. No need. Okay. All right, I guess we're ready. You must be Aria. I'm Adeline. Thank you so much for answering my request. My brother and I are so excited to have a real adventurer here to help the town. I hope you like your new farm. It has a lot of potential, don't you think? It's actually a lot nicer than I thought. I thought it was going to be like really run down. I mean, we basically got a full-fledged house, which is pretty nice. Look at that. Welcome to your new home. How cozy. That's always what we're looking for. We love cozy. I'm glad you think so. Would you like a quick tour of the room? Yeah, sure. Why not? Wonderful. Here's a bed. This here's your diary. You can write in it when you want to record your story. And this is, of course, your new bed. Make sure you sleep by 2 a.m. each day to keep your stamina up. Oh, I see where this is going. We're definitely not going to make it. We've also put this calendar up for you. You can use it to check when Mistria holds its festivals and to check when everyone in town's birthdays are. And this storage chest here was made by Mistria's very own carpenter, Rias. You can store items here if your bag starts to get too full. And that's about it for your tour. Well, that's pretty self-explanatory. I thought you might be hungry when you got here, so I stopped by the inn and picked up a bowl of their famous vegetable soup. Nice. Well, I'm sure you're worn out from your long day. We won't keep you up. Welcome to Mistria, Aria. We're so glad to have you. Let's meet up tomorrow so we can start discussing our plans for the town restoration. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I like it. I like it a lot. Oh wow, I was actually hoping we get to explore a little bit, but I guess we have to wait for the next day. It's pretty cool though. I like what I'm seeing here. You know what I mean? I like what I'm seeing here. Okay. Oh, holy moly, dude. We moved so fast. All right, it's the first day. We got the timer on us already. Ah, hello. You must be Aria. I'm Celine. It's so nice to meet you. Live in the cottage north of here. I'm so excited that we'll be neighbors. In fact, I brought you a little housewarming, field warming present. Here is a hoe. You'll need it to till your fields. I love gardening myself, so I had this extra one laying around. If you want to expand your field size, though, you'll need a shovel. They are available at my family's general store. And here are 3 bags of tulip seeds to get you started. Our store also carries a selection of other seeds so be sure to stop by. I hope you consider growing lots of flowers. Thank you. I'm more into potatoes. Yeah, well, I think we'll try the flowers. Oh, I'm so glad. You know, Mistria has a rich horticultural history. Morning, neighbor. The name's Hayden. I run Sweetwater Farm to the west. You don't gotta tell me your name, Aria. You're already the talk of the town. Hayden. Hayden, you almost galloped straight into poor Aria. Ah, don't mind my horse. He just likes meeting new folks as much as I do. It's fine. Yeah. Pleasure's all mine, Hayden. A farmer or after my own heart. Here, I brought you a little something. Take this watering can. You'll need to water your crops every day if you want to grow big, if you want them to grow big and strong. And here are 3 bags. Wow, we got turnip seeds now. Turnips are good raw and they're even better cooked. The whole town will surely appreciate more shipments of fresh produce. It's been a good while since I've been out here. Things sure have gotten overgrown. You need any pointers on getting started with your field area? I think we're good. I think Stardew has taught us well, you know, from what we know so far. Wow, so you've done this before. That's great. You could say that. And don't be shy, RA. Come by anytime if you want to chat. I'd love to introduce you to all my animals. I'm sure you must be eager to meet up with Adeline. Just head north of here, and the road will take you right into town. All right, let's do this, baby. Let's do this. I love that little horse, though. Look at the way it gallops. All right, and so here we are. Wow, we got ourselves a watering can. How do we... Okay. Oh, it's worn. So our items are worn to start out, which is an interesting choice. And I'm sure we're going to upgrade them over time. We also have skills. It's nice that all the skills are kind of shown here. Year 1, spring 1. Okay. All right. So very similar to Stardew Valley off the jump. You know, I do like how this is kind of like a diary of sorts. And as you can see, our inventory is not large at all. So I wonder if there's going to be a limited amount of items to find. You know, even Stardew Valley, you know, we got, you know, I want to say what do we have at first? Like 12 slots? I guess this is not too much less. Yeah, I don't want to make vast comparisons. Oh, I like how you can customize your character like on the go too. Like if we didn't like the way we set things up, we wanted to change it. And it looks like there's going to be other unlockables that we'll get as we continue to play. We got our active quests, which is nice. We got villagers. So it looks like we'll also be working on building relationships with each of the villagers as well. So far we've met Hayden, Celine, Island, Baylor, and yeah, interesting. Okay. I wonder, is this our character? Oh no, that's Adeline. It's gotta be, right? What else do we have? We've got animals. We've got types, rarity, pretty cool. Magic spells. Oh, we got magic in this game. That's kind of dope. And here's our map. Our farm, Misty Meadows, Mistria, the Eastern Road, the Narrows, the Western Ruins. Okay. And the Deep Woods. And this all kind of gets us back to Misty Meadows. Okay. What else do we have? We got the Almanac. Pretty much catalogs everything that we'll be able to encounter in the game, from cooked dishes to crops to artifacts and a lot of other stuff as well. And then of course you have your settings. Okay, interesting. I like how it's all set up here with little tabs too, you know? And obviously with, you know, to avoid, I don't want to continue to make comparisons to Stardew Valley, but obviously, you know, that's the main kind of game that I have knowledge of, you know, when it comes to comparisons. And so, you know, obviously I'll be making a lot of comparisons to that. But fiber made of plant material used in a variety of crafting recipes. Okay, so we got a little fiber, we got some hay. Nice. I just want to get a sense of our farm really quick. So this is obviously where we're going to be doing a lot of farming. This obviously takes us to some other area. Now, where's our stamina? Interesting. Grass seed can be used as a basic feed for small animals. Interesting. Now, one thing I have mentioned is I do really enjoy the 8-bit style. You know, I think it's really adorable. Let's bring down the music just a tad. There we go. I like a background soundtrack, you know what I mean? All right, let's see. It gives us a little plot of land, which is nice, you know, little plot to start with. And it looks like we kind of can go off to the races from there. But I do like it so far. It's really nice. It has a really cute art style too. And I know I've said this probably a million times now. I really do enjoy the 8-bit graphics, the 8-bit art style. I have no idea what, oh, it's like a cricket. So So we're just collecting some fiber. It looks like our energy is depleting from use. And so that's something to keep in mind. Let's plant some of these seeds. We got, you know, feels like it's just trying to get us started to the basic mechanics. And, you know, for anyone that may have never played a game like this before, maybe you decided to start with Fields of Mistria, but I feel like most people who are picking this game up have probably already experienced a farming sim, but I'm sure there's some out there that might take a look at this and it might, you know, tickle the fancy a little bit. You know, it might be a game you want to try out, which I think is pretty cool. Do we have any quests? Was there anything we were supposed to be doing? I guess we can just go into town now, right? I mean, we planted the seeds, we watered them. So that much I do know from Stardew Valley. That much I have learned, you know? We want to start making money sooner than later, right? And so it would make sense that we would plant the seeds that were given and then just kind of go from there. But let's take a look at the rest of our farm. This seems to be the entire playground, and where we'll kind of be able to grow our crops and do all of our things. It's a pretty big space, I'm not gonna lie. A lot of stuff here. All right, let's head into town, see what we can get into. I like it though. I do. I think there's definitely potential. There's definitely potential. Obviously, it's going to be a while, I think, before we really get into the true mechanics of the game, but I am just kind of like, you know, with the little knowledge of farming sims that I do have, just trying to see where this game stands out, you know? So we got town to the north and our humble abode of Misty Meadows to the south. All right, we got our fiber. How are things on the farm, Arya? Settled in yet? Remember, I'm just up the road if you need any extra pair of hands. Okay. All right, very helpful group so far. Let's check some of these houses. Oh, Celine's cottage. Oh, look at this. It's kind of cozy. A journal full of handwritten notes sits half open on the mantle. The Codex Mistria that Errol loaned to me appears to be an ancient record of local flora. Amazing. I like the little hat here, the greenery, a couple of dresses up top, a half-made bed. We won't judge though, it's fine. Yeah, it's a nice little cozy abode. I like it here. Okay. All right, I see you, Celine. I see you doing big things. She's got her own little plot of land too, which is really cute. The question is, where are we supposed to be going? Oh wow, we can just buy straight off of Balor's wagon. We got a blue conch shell, horsehair, silver ingot. Okay, we got some stuff here. Interesting. Oh, crafting scrolls as well. Wow. I like how you can just buy things directly from here, you know, if you obviously have the money to do so. We are flat broke right now. I mean, we got a good old 50 coin. See if we can pick some fruit. These small red berries are foraged in spring using a variety of cooking recipes. Okay. So unlike Stardew Valley, it seems like, at least from what I can tell, that our main kind of like our tools are going to be kind of whatever, this worn sword, our hoe, and then our watering can. I'm curious if there's other tools that we'll need, like a pickaxe. Like, I don't know if there's mining in this game. That seems to be, at least just from what I've seen, it seems to be a pretty common staple in farming sim games like Stardew. It feels like every game has a sort of, you know, mining mechanic to it, which is pretty neat. All right, where are we in the town? All right, we're in the Narrows. It looks like there's a dungeon of sorts. Maybe we should go try that out. An ancient stone griffin. They seem to be common feature in the Narrows. Okay. All right, I see. All right, let's head up north and see if we can hit this whatever this dungeon looking thing is. I guess we'll check this house first. All right, so this is Errol's cabin. Very different than what we saw in Celine's, but obviously has some potential here. You know, we got some stuff. He's got some books here. He's got a little open flame. Probably not the best idea, but a thick tome sits bookmarked on Errol's shelf. The Sister Kingdoms. The Chaldean Empire to the east of Aldaria is known to share cultural and religious customs with early Alda society. Evidence suggests that both originate from a single pre-Alda civilization, though little is known about them. All right, it's pretty cool. Errol seems to have taken his museum curator work home with him. So he works at the museum. Is there a museum around here? And he's got a little farm too, which is pretty nice. Oh, so this is the museum. Okay, I thought this was a boss symbol. I thought this was like some kind of dungeon, you know? Obviously, I was incorrect in that assumption. Looks like we can... A lot of these areas seem to be blocked off, but... Yeah, much of it does, actually. Okay, hello. Are you the new farmer everyone's been talking about? I hear you'll be helping to raise Mistria's renown. How splendid. It seems we share a common goal. You can call me Errol. I'm the curator of Mistria's brand new museum. I hope you'll consider donating some items. It's a great way to earn renown. You'll even receive rewards for each collection you complete. Let's support each other's efforts for Mistria, eh? I'll be rooting for you, Arya. All right, let's see. Let's take a look at this. So nothing really to donate as of yet, but that's okay. There's archaeology. Oh, interesting. A lot of sets. Holy moly. It would appear that there's going to be a lot of stuff for us to find, discover, uncover, all that good stuff. All right. Yeah, this almost kind of seems like the jelly bean sets that you can do in the game in Stardew. Again, not as I attempt to avoid making endless Stardew comparisons. You know, it's kind of like the benchmark for me of what to kind of expect in farming games as I've ventured and tried to try, you know, other ones as well. I think this might actually be the second farming game that we've tried. Curious to see how that's different. Another game that I saw that I think I had tried a little bit of way back when was called Moonstone Island. I don't know if that counts as a farming sim. It didn't really have farming elements to it. I played for a little bit, but never really got into it. It was more of like it seemed to try to mix elements of farming sim with like Pokemon. And so there was that kind of element to it, but... Oh, a daffodil, a lovely yellow flower that grows in the spring. Can be given as a gift or used in various crafting recipes. Okay. And a chickpea, a wild vegetable grown in spring, commonly used as an ingredient in cooking. All right, I see you. I see you. I like it. I like it. All right, so we already checked out the museum. I guess right now we're just doing a grand tour, you know? It also feels like time is going by slower in this game, which I don't know if it's just me. I feel like at this point we probably would have run out of time in other games that I won't mention. But it's cool to see that it feels like time moves a little bit slower here, allowing us to really invest in the game and its characters. Hi there, Arya. I was hoping I'd run into you. Your timing is perfect. I'm sure you're eager to start helping Mistria and its citizens, so I'm here to tell you all about our town's request board. Come with me. As the name implies, villagers post their requests here every day. You'll receive rewards whenever you complete them. It's a great way to earn money, equipment, and most importantly, renown. I'm so glad. Allow me to explain the basics of renown. As you know, Mistria is just one of many towns that make up the kingdom of Aldaria. All of them receive a town rank according to their renown level. Towns with a higher town rank enjoy more popularity and more support from the capital. Mistria's renown was improving prior to the earthquake. Since then, we're down to 2 entire town ranks. As daughter and heiress of Mistria's Baron, improving this situation is my highest priority. With your help, we'll repair the earthquake's damage, raise Mistria's town rank, and put this village back on the map. Why don't you go ahead and accept your first request? It's one I just put up for you. Okay. We could do that. Greet the townsfolk. I'm sure you've met some of your neighbors already. Introduce yourself to all the townsfolk and then talk to Adeline. Your map can help you locate everyone. Okay, so we met 6 of the 22 townspeople. We'll get 20 renown, and then our currency is called tesserae. Interesting. And potato seeds, which in my experience, potatoes produce pretty good money. So perfect. That was easy, right? I'm sure you want to meet your new neighbors as much as they want to meet you. And as you get to know them better, your journal can keep track of your relationships with them and even document their favorite gifts. Oh, okay, okay. Well, tulips are nice, and they are in season right now. I hope you'll be growing some on your farm. Oh, can we romance Adeline? Because I'm down for that. If that's the goal, listen, sign me up. Sign me up. You can view the map in your journal. It should give you a good idea where people are. Isn't that helpful? And each time you meet someone, it will update. You can think of this as the first step on your path to restoring the town. Isn't this exciting? Come talk to me once you're done meeting everyone. All right, you bet. You bet, lady. I can do that. I can do that. All right, so we have available quests and quest details. All right, we already accepted our first quest to introduce ourselves to the townsfolk. Ah, you must be Aria. Welcome to Mistria. Nora. Nora's kind of cute, not gonna lie. Hold on. Nora. I'm Nora. I run the general store in town with your husband and with my husband and our daughters. I'm also head of the Chamber of Commerce and the Saturday Market. Though unfortunately, the Saturday Market has been on hiatus since the earthquake caused the bridge into town to collapse. Valor is currently the only merchant that even attempts to trip these days. Okay. And he has to do it all on foot. What's a Saturday Market? It used to be a weekly event in Mistria. All sorts of traveling merchants from around the kingdom would stop by to sell their wares. If the broken bridge gets repaired, the Saturday Market could resume. You'd love it. Anyway, if you need anything in the way of seeds or supplies, please stop by the store anytime. All right, thanks a lot, Nora. She actually gave us a lot of important information. It seems like our goal is to get that Saturday Market back up and running. And this would appear to be their apartment. Oh, interesting. I like how you don't need to have certain friendship levels like you do in some other games in order to enter people's homes or their bedrooms or whatever. I just followed this kid in his room, which has got to raise some eyebrows. Dell. Hello, are you the one moving into the old farm? I'm Dell. That place is haunted, you know. Haunted with monsters. I swear I saw one hiding around under a tree. Let me know if you have any trouble and I can take care of them for you. All right, it's a cute house though, cute room. You got clothes on the floor. You might want to pick those up. But other than that, it's not too bad. Not too bad. What's this one? All right, so this must be her other kid's room. Interesting. Well, hello there. You must be the new face in town. Nice to meet you, Ari. I'm Holt. I'd been wondering who'd move into the old farm. I see what you did there. Anywho, my wife Nora and I run the general store. Our girls Celine and Dell help out as well. Stop by if you ever need supplies. Will do. All right. So it's funny that they both look like kids. Like just from looking at them here, it's hard to tell that they're grown adults. I thought these were 2 children. I don't know if that was an intentional design or what, but pretty funny. All right, let's see who else we can meet. Valen. Hello, you must be the new farmer, Arya, isn't it? Me? I'm the town's doctor. I run our clinic. No need for formalities, though. You can just call me Valen. All right, it's nice to meet you. You too, Arya. I hope you're getting settled in all right. Running a farm is hard work, but be sure that you get plenty of sleep and eat well to keep your energy up. All right, so it's just about 8 p.m. Oh, we get a bell when it hits 8 p.m. That's kind of sick. I honestly wish that that was a thing in Stardew. I wish that you could get a... I really do wish you could get a bell or some sort of notification to let you know that it's like a certain time of night, you know, kind of train you to, you know, do your last little deeds or whatever you're doing for the day before you hit the hay. All right, so we got Juniper, who is okay. All right, see you, Juniper. Is that right? Well, Ari, you can call me Juniper. I recently opened the one and only bathhouse in this backwater village. What's a lady like you doing in a place like this? Well, like you, I have my own reasons for being here. Anyway, please stop in often. By the look of it, you could certainly use it. All right. Anyway. Anyway, we definitely will be stopping by at some point. Who is this? Elsie. Oh my, now, who do we have here? Aria, that's a nice name. My name is Elsie. I live at the manor house with my niece and nephew, Adeline and Eileen. Their parents, the Baron and Baroness, spend most of their time in the capital, especially these days. I once did too. What grand times. But spending time in Mistria, you really start to appreciate country living. Well, be sure to stop by for a chat anytime, dear. I can share the latest gossip and even some romantic advice if you need it. All right, Elsie, we'll definitely be stopping by again. Let's see what else we got. I mean, is there anyone else we can talk to? I know it's getting late, so I kind of expect, let's see, the blacksmith? Oh, interesting. Ulrich. Whoa, are you the new farmer everyone's been talking about? The one who's come to help out the town? That's super cool. Nice to meet you, Arya. My name's Ulrich. My brother and I live at the blacksmiths. I hope we can be friends. Okay, so we got Ulrich. We've got, who else is this? We got March. The name's March. What do you want? Charming. You must be the farmer folks are talking about. Regardless of what Adeline says, we don't need an outsider to come in and solve our problems for us. We have everything under control. Just don't get in the way. All right, well, I don't even remember his name. That's how little I care about him. And so... But I guess we'll head back to our old little humble abode and see what we can get into. I think it's just south. I think it's south, right? It definitely feels like we move faster than our character in Stardew, though. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. It definitely feels like we actually move with a purpose. In Stardew, I'm like, dude, I was like, can we move just a little bit faster? It almost makes me feel like I just want to have Joja Cola on me all the time and just really start investing in that in order to like book it, you know, when we're trying to just like run back home. Just pop a few Jojas and be on our way, you know? All right, with that being said, we have completed our first day here. I guess we can just drop this stuff for now until we figure out what it's used for and then hit the hay. Oh, so this saves our progress. Interesting. Okay. So I wonder if it still saves at the end of each day. I would assume it does, right? Oh, wow. So you can look at the summary of the day. Renowned summary, sold item summary. Okay. And then just move into the next day. I like this little screen though. It's kind of cute. It would be cool if it did like a skyward shot of our farm, you know, at the end of each day to show how much progress we made. But I guess this is our farm, more or less. So I guess once we clean all this up, we'll be able to really see, you know, just how much progress we're actually making. All right, now here we go. Day 2. Day 2. Okay, so it does save. So it looks like we don't really need to. I thought the diary was really for writing, but it seems like it's just for saving. But I guess if we wanted to save but didn't want to start a new day, I guess that's a nice little quality of life thing. Ah, good morning, Arya. When I was here the other day, I noticed something suspicious about this area. I believe it's covering old stonework. As head of the Historical Society, I thought I'd investigate, but this old bark is proving to be surprisingly tough. I'm terribly sorry. It's been on my mind and I just had to investigate. How about I make you an honorary member to make amends? Whoa. I think I need a moment. Let me take a swing at it. Oh, by all means, here, you can have my axe. Okay, so we do get an axe. I was wondering when that would happen. Wow. Okay, incredible. This is a statue of Calderis, the mythological guardian of Mistria. Our ancient ancestors used to worship statues like this one. What an incredible find. Shame about the head, but with the little help from the newest member of the Historical Society, I think we can see him as good as new. If you would, Arya. Damn, did we just like put that head right back on him? No problem. There we are. Don't you just love that sense of achievement? I believe that reconnecting with Mistria's past is the key to our future. This has been the most productive morning. Thank you for all your help. Please keep the axe, and do let me know if you stumble upon any intriguing archaeological finds yourself. Yeah, when are we gonna go to those mines? That's what I want to know. Looks like we got an axe too, which is pretty cool. Wow, the nut of an oak tree used in cooking and crafting recipes. We got some wood as well. Nice. Nice. Okay. All right, let's take a look at what we've got going on right now in terms of our questies. We got greet the townsfolk. We met most of them. We have a few more that we have to go and chat it up with. Let's see if we can find them. But so far, I do feel like the game is opening up for us. You know, we're getting opportunities to explore the town, meet all the townsfolk, and I'm assuming after that we'll be able to do a little bit more. Let me see if there's anything new here. Do a bro a favor. Okay, so we got to talk to Ulrich, and we get a worn pickaxe and 20 renown, and then berries. Bring some wild berries to Errol. We just need 2 more, and we get 20 renown. All right, let's, why is it still lit up? All right, we picked those 2 up, so should be good. Now, in terms of picking up quests, is there a way to make them active? Did I not pick those quests up? I'm so confused. Oh, we have to accept them. Okay. All right, that makes sense. Okay, so now we can see them here, which is pretty cool. Now, we're still working on introducing ourselves, but we could go talk to Ulrich. I don't know where Ulrich is, though. Is that shown on our map? It does not appear so. It is cool that it shows where everyone is. At least, I'm assuming these are all the people that we've met so far. That is a really cool quality of life thing. I wish Stardew did that. Like especially when it's people's birthday, it's like, yeah, obviously you can get a sense of where they are, going to their house and all that kind of thing, but all right, so we've already talked to them. So this is Hemlock. Now, who do we have here? Are you the new farmer everyone's been talking about? Great to meet you, Arya. I'm Hemlock. If you ever need a good meal, a cold drink, or some good company, be sure to stop by the Sleeping Dragon Inn. There's always a cauldron of hearty soup kept hot for anyone who wants a bowl. All right, so we met Hemlock. Pretty cool. Pretty cool guy. Runs the local inn. Let's see if anyone's staying in the rooms. We got nothing. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. I'm assuming no one's in here. It's a nice little cozy spot, though. I like it. I like it. All right, so we got some horse stables. What else do we got? Oh, who's this? Josephine. Hello there. Well, you must be our new farmer. Adeline mentioned you'd be arriving soon. Delighted to meet you, Arya. You can call me Josephine, though I also go by Joe. I run the Sleeping Dragon Inn with my husband, Hemlock. Oh, this is his wife. And our children, Raina, Maple, and Luke. Have you met them all yet? Stop by anytime, dear. You're always welcome, whether you need a meal or just want to chat. It'd be my pleasure to serve up either. Okay. Well, Josephine, we will let you continue on chatting away. As for us, we are going to solve the mystery of finding Ulrich. I keep wanting to say Orlick, but that's not right. Yeah, it's like, was it in here? Oh, look at this. Copper axe, so we can catch a net. A bug catching net with a copper handle. The only change is the aesthetic. That's it? It doesn't do anything better? Well, at least they let you know. Hey, if you want to spend 1,000 gold on this net, it will do absolutely nothing for you. But it looks good. And if that's what you care about, then hey, don't let me tell you how to spend your money. You know what I mean? All right, who are these? Oh, this is the annoying kid. Raina? Okay, so we haven't met Raina. So what brings you to Mistria, if you don't mind me asking? I've always dreamed of starting my own farm. That's so lovely. I'm excited to see what types of produce you'll grow. I have a passion for food, especially when it's locally sourced. Well, I hope you'll stop by and try my cooking sometime. I'll be looking forward to it. All right, so we've met them. I'm like about to just hit every house again. Oh, here he is. No, it's Errol. Ripperonis, dude. We've met them already. All right, we're gonna find who's left. There's obviously the clinic. Okay, nice little doctor's office. Oh, thanks for taking my request, Arya. Now, where did I put that pickaxe? Ah, here we are. So you must be the blacksmith. Aha. I just help out around here. I actually used to be a miner. Then the earthquake hit and we had to close the mines. If you want to know more about the mines, we should talk to Errol. He used to be the mine's foreman, but now he's our museum curator. I respect him a lot. He's way chiseled. Oh, that's right. I wanted you to have my old pickaxe. Breaking rocks is a great way of getting toned. It's a little old, but should be strong enough to break small rocks. If you want a stronger pickaxe, you'll have to forge it or buy one from us here. I'm glad you'll be putting this one to good use. Alrighty. Orlick, are you out here? What are you doing? Hi, March. Well, enjoy your chit chat. He's so rude, dude. Like, for what? What reason? So, as for my favor, if you would like, give March a chance. That'd be way cool of you. He doesn't have a lot of friends. I can see why. I'll talk to you later, Arya. Okay. All right, so it does seem like this game does have mines. And we didn't really do a whole lot, but we got ourselves 20 renown. Let's drop this. Pick up the worn pickaxe. Oh, now we're cooking, brother. Now we're cooking. Now, assuming everyone's still in the same spots, we should be able to find Errol over here somewhere. Is this Valen? Yeah. Oh, rip. Okay, here he is. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Salutations, Arya. You seem to be acclimating nicely. The people here are lovely, are they not? And now we can count you among them. Now, he doesn't say anything about the mines, though. But he does need these berries, so we could always go and see if we can find some. Scrounge up a couple of berries. I kind of want to hit my farm, too, because I just realized I didn't water my plants. Let's see, who's this? Aeus. You must be Arya, right? Nice to meet you. Welcome to Mistria. I'm Rias. Oh, Rias. I run the carpenter shop with my uncle, Landon. If you have any interest in crafting, let me know. I'd be more than happy to give you some tips. I thought I thought that might be the case. I'm sure you want to make sure things like fencing and furniture for your farm, right? Feel free to use the crafting station near the town square. Okay, anyway, good luck settling in. Let me know if you need anything. Okay, all right. Let us be off to our farm. But yeah, so far, guys, first impressions, you know, this is it's a pretty interesting game. Obviously, it has some similarities to other well-known farming sims like Stardew Valley, and that's pretty much the only farming sim I played. But it has some similarities to Stardew, just in sense of like the farming and, you know, and obviously crafting, talking and building relationships with the townspeople, increasing the quality of your gear and all that stuff. I've yet to see the actual farm, but dear Aria, as the curator of Mystria's museum, I'm delighted to share that we have unveiled a series of tiered rewards to encourage donations to our collection. Please stop by the museum west of town at your earliest convenience. All right. So he wants some donations. So it doesn't, I wonder if there's a limit. It doesn't seem like there's a meter for the watering can, which I just became incredibly used to. And by used to, I mean incredibly annoyed by. Oh, since we have the axe too, we should be able to break these now. Yes. Yes. All right. Okay. So we can eat the acorn. There we go. And for thy pickaxe, a piece of stone, essential for many crafting recipes. I like it. I like it. Oh, we're cooking now. We're cooking now. I do want to kind of clean this area up a little bit. But yeah, guys, I mean, it has some similarities, obviously, to Stardew and its farming. And obviously, you get a farm and you get the opportunity to kind of build it up. It looks like you'll be able to build it up any way you want. Have yet to see the mines just yet, but it seems like, you know, if we continue to play, it seems like we obviously get access to the mines. A little bucket here or a little box here for donating items or selling items. Let's see. All right, we'll put this wood here and the stone, the daffodil. And I guess we'll hold on to everything else for now. I hope there is a way in which we can upgrade I'm assuming there's a way we could upgrade our carrying capacity. We're still in the process of trying to meet everyone, which so far it seems like we have 4 people left. 4 people. We got the berries we need for, I think it was Errol. Errol needed berries, which is that's pretty nice. Oh, we can shake the trees too. Doesn't look like there's anything in there. All right, so we talked to Hayden already. Yeah, I think we're just gonna hopefully stumble upon the other villagers. Got a dandelion, okay, nice. Wonder whose farm this is. A mysterious-looking chicken statue. There are shiny beads glinting from the bottom of its container. Who is this? Terithia? Ah, that's right. Adeline mentioned her plan a while back. I didn't realize someone had taken her up on it. I run a little tackle shop out by the beach. I sell fishing rods and a small selection of freshly caught fish. Feel free to stop by. All right, so fishing confirmed in this game as well, which is interesting. Definitely something to keep in mind. All right, so this must be where you can do all your fishing, take care of your fishing needs, get ourselves a fishing rod, which costs 500. A worn but still serviceable fish rod. It has a cast range of 6. Yeah, that is unfortunate though that we, I mean, I don't know how we make money then, because we were kind of given our old fishing rod in Stardew, and that's kind of really, from what I've seen, that's kind of really the kickoff for how you make money. You know, you just go fishing and you keep selling your fish until you have enough to do other stuff. But yeah, I mean, you need 500 just to buy the fishing rod in this game. So I'm curious how you get money now. Do we just sell, we keep farming and sell the seeds, or I guess that's something we're gonna have to figure out. I do want to grab that though, so I'm gonna drop this. A wild leek. It looks like it tells you how much it sells for too, which is really nice. You know, I know some of you guys have mentioned that in Stardew, it seems like at some point I'll get that opportunity, or I could just mod it, but it is nice that this game off the jump tells you how much something is worth, because, you know, even in RPGs like Final Fantasy, that's always been how I tell whether or not an item is sellable or if I should hold on to it. You know, if an item is selling for like 5,000 gold, it's obviously sellable. Games have even gotten smart enough too, where I you know, a quality of life feature that I really enjoy devs have been adding is when a game just right out tells you if it's sellable. You know, it's like this will sell for a high price at the market or whatever. And I really appreciate that, because otherwise, you know, in older games, before they started doing that, I would just hold on to an item for all eternity. I would never sell it. I would never sell it because I didn't know if I was going to need that later. And once that happens to you one time, you know, you'll never want to sell an item again. And that has happened to me many a times where I sold an item and I was like, and then I think back on it because I need it for a legendary weapon or something. And I'm like, wow, I really wish I did not sell that. So it's nice that there's items that are clearly meant to be sold and items that are meant for crafting, and it tells you that off the jump. So it is nice that this game does that as well. I think that's something I always appreciate. At least for now, we're just cleaning up our farm a little bit as we end another day here in Misty Meadows. And it looks like you don't get a scythe, at least not from what I've seen. And so I'm just cutting the grass with my sword. I'm assuming that's what you're supposed to do. But yeah, so far, guys, I enjoy this game. I think it has a lot of potential. Obviously, I feel like I've only really scratched the surface of many of its activities, right? We haven't done fishing yet. We haven't hit the mines. I'm not really sure how to go about starting that. I would assume we have to build more renown, or maybe it just comes with days, like kind of how the community center opens in Stardew after like a number of days. So maybe it's something like that. We just keep just playing, and then eventually we'll get access to the mines. But yeah, from what I've seen so far, the basic mechanics, it definitely seems like enough to keep me interested. You know, I'll have to see what the combat is like and what the fishing is like, but yeah, I do feel like, you know, it holds a very similar loop to obviously other farming sim games that you probably have played before. And but I do see that it has its own unique charm to it that I think sets itself apart from other farming sims, while still providing that similarity and that cozy feeling that you get from feeling like you're playing a game that, you know, you're familiar with, you know. And I think there is a lot of familiarity here, but there's also enough differences, at least from what I've seen so far, in just the cast of characters and the style and the world, that I think allows it to exist all its own. So yeah, it's 11:30 now, and the end of the second day. We've met many of the cast of characters here. We still have a few that we have to meet. We're missing about 3 more, but as you can see, the reward here is really nice. 100 tesserae. I feel like that's how we're going to get, you know, doing these quests is how we're going to get, you know, is how we're going to get that fishing rod. And then I feel like the game's really going to kick off from there, where we'll start to make money be able to buy more seeds, plant more stuff, and then it seems like the loop will kind of go off from there, which is really cool. And so yeah, this is kind of the end of this episode, guys. I wanted to just kind of get a little taste, get a sense of what this game has to offer. I know you guys have mentioned Fields of Mistria so much, and you know, I finally thought it would be a fun time to give it a try. You know, as we're knee deep in Stardew Valley, it's always nice to explore other games that maybe fall within a similar genre, and then games that are completely outside the genre. I feel like Dave the Diver is one of those games that we're also playing right now that is similar enough in terms of its visual style, but I think is a completely different game and still has like kind of obviously management mechanics and things like that, but it's in its own way, it's very different. And so, you know, hopefully you guys are open to, you know, us trying different games, different experiences that we can share together. And again, if there's a game that you'd love to see me try, don't be afraid to let me know in the comment section. I'm pretty much open to any and all games. Again, I know we spend a lot of time playing a lot of indie games, but I'm always open to other games that you guys may want to see. Yeah, I'm just curious to see what you guys are interested in. You know, any feedback you guys can provide always really helps out. And in terms of Fields of Mistria, though, I think this could be potentially be a game that we'll definitely do another episode for, assuming that's something you guys want to see. And one way to let me know that you want to see more is to obviously drop a like on this video, subscribe if you're new here, all the good YouTube stuff, and obviously comment down below what you thought of this first episode. Is this a game that you're currently playing on your own, or maybe now you'll potentially consider giving it a try? As always, guys, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.